Ever wondered what it takes to be a successful person in life? It might be subjective to answer, but there are a few things that we certainly can point out and utilize in our daily lives to become more successful. Today, we are going to be talking about 8 habits that successful people do, that you should do too. 1. They get up early. Waking up can be one of the most challenging parts of the day, but for most successful people in the world, waking up early is key to their success. Successful people dedicate their early mornings to personal projects that they don't have time for during the day. The extra hours in the morning allow them to get a head start and be super productive. If you want to have both the energy and the time to fit in everything that needs to be done in a successful person's day, you need to start getting up earlier. 2. They exercise daily. Successful people make time in their busy schedules to exercise. According to Tom Corley, who wrote, "Change Your Habits, Change Your Life," 76% of the rich people exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. And the reason for this is that, the more energy you expend exercising, the more energy you create. People who are fit and healthy get sick less, and they can work longer hours with better concentration than those who eat a high-fat diet and just get by on caffeine. 3. They read a lot. Ordinary people are often too busy at work and unable to make time for reading, but I guarantee, successful people are even busier. Among successful wealthy people, 88% read 30 minutes or more every day. Take some of the richest men in the world. Bill Gates, who reads 50 books a year. Warren Buffett, who spends as much as 80% of his day reading. Or Elon Musk, who is an avid reader, and when asked how he learned to build rockets, he said, "I read books." The reason successful people read is to improve themselves. This separates them from the competition. By increasing their knowledge, they are able to see more opportunities. 4. They eat healthier food. Successful people know the importance of energy when striving for success, and the energy comes from what they eat. A healthy, balanced diet with proper nutrition is essential for your body to function effectively. If you ignore the good nutrition, you are unlikely to achieve any significant success in your life, at least not in the long term. But, if you eat the right foods and develop healthy eating habits, you can become more focused and energized, and therefore more likely to achieve your goals. 5. They set goals and make them happen. Successful entrepreneurs, top-level athletes, and achievers in all fields set goals. Setting goals gives you long-term perspective and short-term motivation. It allows you to organize your time and resources so that you can make the most out of your life. Here is a great quote, attributed to Bill Gates, that is well worth remembering. "Most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. Having clear goals gives you a clear picture of what actions to take, so that you don't end up staying stuck right where you are, year after year. Look at where you are right now, then start asking yourself where you want to be in the next 3 months, 6 months, a year, or longer. By doing so, you'll know exactly how, and when, you've reached your goal." 6. They avoid time wasters. Time is money. Successful people value their time dearly. They realize that after you invest your time, it is gone, forever. And that is precisely why they avoid time wasters, such as extensive social media browsing, or binging up the entire season of their favorite series on Netflix in one day. Try and cut back on how often you use social media, or watch TV, you'll be surprised at how much more you get done. Aside from being more mindful of how you spend your time, you also have to be selective when it comes to the people you spend it with. Successful people don't hang out with toxic, negative people. They are a lot more selective when it comes to who they allow into their inner circle. You have heard it before, but it bears repeating. You are the average of the people you spend the most time with. If you surround yourself with wise people, who are trying to improve themselves, those qualities will help push you to be better. On the other hand, if you associate with people who engage in self-destructive habits, those habits will start to affect you negatively. So, choose the people around you wisely, because they will significantly impact your potential in life, and how successful you become. 7. They practice gratitude. A lot of famous successful people consciously practice and promote gratitude. What gratitude brings them is a more positive outlook on life, and it helps them rewire their brains into a state of greater happiness. Research has demonstrated many times over the benefits of practicing gratitude. Most importantly, gratitude leads to increased levels of happiness. When you feel happy, you feel optimistic and energized. This motivated energy leads to action. And action leads to success. We can always come up with new things to want, but it's important to first be grateful for what we already have. When we consciously practice an attitude of gratitude, things don't just look better, they really do get better. 8. Get enough sleep. Finally, getting a solid night's sleep is not only for feeling good the next day, but also essential to life and success. It is often believed that highly successful people run on very little sleep, but this is just not true. Contrary to popular belief, most of the rich and famous sleep 7 hours per night, which is consistent with the recommended guidelines from the National Sleep Institute. So, as you fall asleep tonight on your plush and supportive mattress, remember that sleep is not just good for your health, but perhaps for your success as well. What do you think? Are there any successful people habits you would like to start implementing from today? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and share with a friend. For more video like this, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you click on the notification bell. If you're still here, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thank you for watching.